Alright, so I've taken out the beetles and I added another gnawing zombie. And what was the other ad? Oh, it's in here somewhere. I thought that I added. Oh, whatever. I'll have to think about what I add. Oh, why did I add the Thrynax? I didn't mean to do that. Oh man, I'll keep this. I meant to add the Traitor's Instinct instead of the Thrynax. So now if I draw it, I'm gonna feel really stupid because I'm gonna have an uncastable card in my hand. Go ahead and get the gnawing zombie out. Right. I'll just play a gate here and pass. If he has a gate, fine. Alright. Let's play Noble. That is fine. Hey, look, another Noble. That's a Drake. I could just blow that up now. I just don't really see a point in doing that. Because I'm going to have a slave driver next turn, and then I can sack off the slave driver the following turn with the bone splinters, and I can unnerf this, and I get 2/2s. Another jailbreaker. Okay. So I can attack with this. And play this. Pass the turn. So if he has a gate, I can block one of the jailbreakers. Get a 2/2, and then I can unearth it and bone splinters and all sorts of fun stuff. Getting owned by all these rares that people are drawing. Might as well play it. Do I attack with the slave driver? If I attack, he blocks. I get a 2/2. It gets jailbreaker off the field. I don't think so. I don't think that's a profitable attack for me. Let's see, I get 4 bodies off this gnawing zombie. because the slave driver, the two zombies that it creates, and the second unearth. Okay, well that was good. And I also have the Vithian Stinger for reach, so I'm in a good spot right now. If he attacks with a Jailbreaker, I'll just trade. I'll allow the trade to happen. Which is probably what he's thinking about right now if he'd attack with these two, but I just don't think that that's a good attack from him. Okay. He disagrees. Okay, so he's going to get drained for bunch. And then I could sack off this token here. I think that's going to be best. This basically drains 2 and I gain 2. And I could unearth this, attack with it, and then sack it off. So sack this. Okay. Okay. And then I can end a turn pinging with a Stinger. I don't think I want to show him that. I think I just played the Jailbreaker and pass. Because his Basilisk color with this Stinger is just disgusting. But I can play the Jailbreaker and then sack the zombie in a turn and drain him for 2 and gain 2. Ping him with a Stinger, and that's all I need. If he counters the Jailbreaker, that's fine. It's unearths for 2, right? Alright, it resolves. I'm just going to pass the turn here. I've got the game pretty well in hand from here. What is this? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What you tapping down? That's fine. Alright, let's ping him for 1. Sack off this zombie. And I could ping him for 1 again. And if I sack off the thing, that still does nothing, so 2, 3, 4, 5. He just scoops. Alright, well, this is obviously shouldn't be in there. Glad I didn't draw it. Trader's Instinct seems decent, especially against the jailbreakers. If I can, because I have these gnawing zombies. It's possible that I'm playing too many Bone Splinters, but I had both in the starting hand. Gift is very good, but I don't want it against blue-black because they usually have ways to bounce. Could play Recover. I think Recover is fine, especially against blue-black. Allows me to get some of my creatures back, like my Slave Drivers or my Falkenrath Nobles. Magma Jet seemed very bad, though. It's at least reach, but I didn't really see anything with toughness less than 3. I could play Dynacharge just to try to flood the board, and then attack for a big, lethal attack. But I think this is fine. Just playing all this, no Traitorous Instinct. I'm very tempted to keep this just off the strength of Basilisk Collar. Problem is I need to draw like land 4 before the hand even does anything, so I have to mulligan. Here's the double Bone Splinters opener again. Opponent's on a ball of 5 though. Don't want that. I think I'm going to push that to the bottom. Well, my deck is relatively low curve, so I think I can afford to not draw land for a couple of turns. But I do need to draw 1. Need to draw a Signet. Okay, just tapped out. That's fine. Alright, well, I'm going to be able to cast the Carnage Black Gladiator. If he has Agony Warp, then so be it. It looks like he's splashing white, or this is just to turn on the breaker. Okay, he Agony Warped it, yeah. So I'm going to play the Noble and pass. And then next turn, I can Corpse Connoisseur or put the other Slave Driver in my yard. If I drew a land, but I didn't. There are no Flash Flyers I have to worry about. He's going to Crippling Chill. That's fine. Drawing a Gate would be good. Talon Trooper. That's a good card for him. Mudbutt. I could blow up that Talon Trooper, but I think I actually want to wait until I think I want to develop my board and then wait for him to play like a Jailbreaker or something, and then I can kill the Jailbreaker. Yeah, I'm going to play Mudbutt. Just pass the turn. Kind of feel like I need to hold Outrage for when he plays a Jailbreaker, and I can just blow that up. Or I can Bone Splinters. to destroy it, and then the Mudbutt blows up the Talon Trooper. Okay, it just does nothing. There's the gate. So I'll go ahead and attack with the Jailbreaker. I'll pass the turn here. And then in a turn, if he does nothing, I'm going to use the Outrage. Ooh, okay. It's a good one. I'm going to use my mana as efficiently as possible. Blow that up. Draw the land. I think I attack with the Jailbreaker, but not the Mudbutt. And then just play Slave Driver. Because I'm so far ahead, I think that there's no reason to sacrifice any kind of advantage that I already have. Like, you could have Damnation, but if he Damnations this board, he takes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can't Damnation. Because he just takes lethal. Yeah, he takes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, he would go to 1. And I would be left with a zombie which I can attack for lethal. Oh. Alright, so I can discard 2 cards, get this back. Because I don't mind discarding 1 Bone Splinters. And I want the Corpse Connoisseur in the yard, so now I can play this. And this is lethal because I Bone Splinters that, sack the Mudbutt, target him, target him. Target him. And that's more than enough for lethal. Alright, round 3.